Hello everyone and welcome back to How to Travel. Germany is a beautiful, varied country with an impressive culture and endless travel opportunities. But unfortunately, you rarely see it on top of travelers' lists. The following destinations with their splendid architecture and unquestionable charm are hands down the most beautiful places to visit in Germany. Berlin. Berlin is one of the most interesting cities in Europe, and certainly the one that has changed the most in the last 20 years. A cultural city, always on the move, and a budget traveler's paradise. The German capital has something for everyone, from pulsating nightlife to more than 170 world-class museums, galleries, and philharmonics, and from stately relics that still tell the story of its turbulent past to all the promises of a glittering future. Enrich your experience in Berlin with a visit to the Museum Island in the Spree River and a stopover at the fabulous East Side Gallery to see paintings by artists from all over the world displayed on the Berlin Wall. Cologne, Germany. Home to one of the most impressive cathedrals in the world, a thriving art scene, and some of the most impressive high-spirited locals, Cologne makes for a delightful European city break. Whether you're looking for a culture, entertainment, or pampering thermal baths, it is the fourth largest city in Germany and one of the most libertine destinations alongside Berlin. If you happen to be in Cologne in November, don't miss the Cologne Carnival. It is widely considered one of the greatest street festivals in Europe, and maybe the world. The Romantic Road. Germany's most scenic drive, the Romantic Road offers visitors the opportunity to discover the rich culture, picturesque scenery, and medieval character of this fantastic country. Running between Würzburg and Füssen, it leads travelers through Bavaria's most stunning attractions, including the spectacular Neuschwanstein Castle. The Baroque city of Würzburg-Rothenburg ob der Tauber is the best preserved medieval town in the country, and the most enchanting of them all is the Pfaffenwinkel region, famous for its rolling countryside peppered with quaint villages and pilgrimage churches. Hamburg. From fascinating historical architecture to striking futuristic buildings to some of the best nightlife in Europe, Hamburg has it all. Nestled on the River Elbe, Germany's second-largest metropolis prides itself with an abundance of parks and green spaces, a treasure-packed historic center, and more bridges than any other city in the world. Fine dining restaurants line the riverbank, museums are bursting with world-class art and naval memorabilia, and its beautiful town hall is a marvel of neo-Renaissance architecture. Dresden, the mighty capital of Saxony, is a city full of life and one of Germany's most prestigious cultural centers. It boasts a wealth of architectural treasures, such as the astonishing Zwinger Palace, one of the finest examples of Baroque architecture, the impressive Bruhl's Terrace, or the stately Dresden Frauenkirche, a Lutheran church which dominates the city's skyline. The charm of Dresden lies in its scenic location on the Elbe River, but it's also in its alluring neighborhoods and glorious green areas. Munich. Munich is the capital of Bavaria and one of the most beautiful and livable cities in Germany. When it comes to what to see and do in Munich, the city has no shortage of sightseeing, fine dining, shopping, and entertainment. Most popular attractions include the Marienplatz, Munich's beating heart, the Deutsche Museum, German museum, often regarded as the largest world's technological museum, the iconic Hofbrauhaus brewery, and the stunning English Garden. Regensburg. One of Germany's oldest towns, Regensburg is overflowing with medieval charm and vibrant student life. The mighty Danube flows through its center, and narrow winding alleyways crisscross its architecturally fascinating old town, now a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Nevertheless, Regensburg has more bars and pubs per square mile than any other city in Germany, including Wurstkuch, the world's oldest sausage tavern, and it's a gateway to some great outdoor activities, from cycling to rock climbing. The Mosel Valley, lined with picturesque terraced vineyards, half-timbered medieval villages, and hilltop fairy tale castles, the Mosel Valley is one of Germany's most staggering sights. This long and peaceful Rhine's tributary flows for 195 kilometers between Trier and Koblenz, marking one of the country's top white wine-producing regions. This is a wonderful destination to escape the chaos of everyday life. Immerse yourself in German culture and indulge in wine tasting. Highlights include the wonderful Roman city of Trier, Cochem, with its towering castle and quaint riverfront promenade, this little sleepy village of Beilstein, and the elegant Art Nouveau town of Traben-Trabach. Gorlitz. Located in Saxony near the border with Poland, this is the country's easternmost town. And if you cross the Nais River via the pedestrian bridge, you can walk right into Zworzilek, its Polish twin city. The immaculate old town packs around 4,000 listed buildings and a colorful array of cafes that spill out onto the sidewalks. Gorlitz's lovely historical sites have been featured in movies like Quentin Tarantino's Inglourious Bastards, The Book Thief, or The Reader. Bamberg. Built on 7 hills, the characterful Bavarian town of Bamberg is often referred to as the Rome of Franconia. Its UNESCO-protected Altstadt is a warren of winding cobblestone streets, elaborate mansions, and beautifully preserved half-timber structures, and its beer culture is second to none. That brings us to the end of today's video. What's your favorite place in Germany? Do let us know in the comments down below. Anyways, be sure to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and we will see you guys in the next one.